Hello.
Hello. Welcome to our thoughts on a Game of Wood episode 5.
We're still watching it. As always, your opinions might be different to ours, might be the same as ours. We're a big, beautiful petri dish of opinions.
Thanks.
That's all right.
Thanks for clarifying. Yes, episode 5, isn't it dragging?
I'm so over it. I hate to be the one. We are purely watching it at this point for the customers that pop in and for you watching this.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to find motivation. But some of this episode was enjoyable.
Okay, like what?
I quite enjoyed the food challenge.
What, where they had lunch?
Yeah, because of MasterChef. And I thought the cardigans were quite good.
Yes.
But we'll get to that.
Okay.
What did you think to the food challenge?
So as soon as they said it was amigurumi, I was like, oh, for God's sake, crochet again.
Yeah.
The last 3 weeks now. Pretty much. Had crochet. And was it one person knitted? Isaac knitted.
I think some of them might have done knitting elements, but they didn't really highlight it.
No.
And every shot was a crochet hook, pretty much.
Yeah. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
I thought that Simon's bacon was very good. I really thought he was going to win Big Knitter. Like, they kind of set it up, you know how we were saying with the editing, that they set up who's going to win Big Knitter. I thought it was going to be him.
And then, it's actually Olga.
Yeah.
Olga is just overpowered. He's obviously going to get through to the finals.
Yeah. But it was good.
He was good what he did. And Simon just all of a sudden is a professional crocheter in 3 episodes, which still bothers me.
But it was obvious that Tracy was going as soon as...
Tracy's food, she didn't seem bothered.
No.
Because, this is to get through to the semi-finals. Quarterfinals. And it was just like, it's all one crochet. And
it's all double crochet. Yeah, but they said at the very beginning, I can't remember if it was Tom that said that Tracy's only using double crochet. I was like, she's gone.
Yeah.
She's going.
It was...
And then when they said that her pasta was too big...
And she didn't seem fussed.
The
whole thing, she just didn't seem to put any effort into it. It was just like, whatever. And when you get it through to this close towards the end, you think there'd be a bit more oomph and pizzazz.
Yeah.
And it didn't look great. It just looked like a bowl of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know, like when we have customers that crochet stuff, they come and show us, and they open a bag and it's just a bag of stuff. That's what it looked like. I didn't look at that and go, oh, that's such and such.
I thought that Isaac's bagel was a really good idea with the magnets.
I liked Isaac's.
Well, there was... I noticed when they were looking at it at the end, you could see the stuffing through the yarn, and that's probably why crochet is a better option for amigurumi, not knitting, because you can see, unless you're knitting really, really tight, you will be able to see the stuffing through it. The judges didn't pick up on that.
No, I think the fact that they brought Isaac up at the end as potentially going, I'm like, well, he was the only one aside from Olga that really went, do you know what, let's not just do amigurumi food, let's go the next step using magnets.
Yeah.
Olga had to be extra and use floating chopsticks. Why? Right.
It looked great, though.
Yeah. And the Sunday dinner, I thought last week, and I think I said this last week, I thought the Sunday dinner was going to be great. Yeah. And it just looked boring.
Yeah, it was a bit underwhelming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I liked the beef because it was like rare, medium, and then like gradient out with the colour. And I also liked how she did little, this is Ailsa, how she did little gravy splashes in the Yorkshire puddings. Did you notice those?
Yeah, I feel like she could have done like a chicken, like a...
Oh, like a knitted.
Yeah, that would be cool.
There is a wool shop. I can't remember who it is. Because I'm in a WhatsApp group with loads and loads of wool shops across the country, and there's one lady who has a full Christmas dinner.
Yeah, and it looks great
in her window at Christmas.
If we can find the picture, we'll post it and we'll link the shop.
Because it looks. It must have taken her years to make.
And they've got half hour.
Yeah.
Well, you could have done something a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
But that was the episode.
It wasn't just one slice of beef. Like, is it just us that does it? That has more than one slice?
Go big or go home. You're spending hours making a Sunday roast. Why would you have one slice?
Yeah.
And I don't like gravy. I'm just putting that out there. I don't understand gravy. You spend hours making a roast, making the potatoes really, really crispy, and then you drown them.
I love gravy.
I don't get it.
I love it.
Anyway, cardigan. Any other thoughts?
Oh, hang on a second. Let me have a look at
Have
this.
you got thoughts?
I made some notes. Only a few this week.
Because to me, it was just a meh challenge.
Oh, so I've put about amigurumi, that's crochet. But then Tom says, let's get knitting. And I was like...
Tom Daly was insufferable in this episode.
So they were asking for realism in their not Christmas dinner, roast dinner. Yeah. No, it wasn't roast dinners, was it? It was just food. Realism and consider a variety of different textures. So I feel like we should talk about Lydia's mashed potato quickly.
How else are you going to do... I understand what the judges were saying, but I thought that's mashed potato. Realism with yarn.
Maybe mashed potato wasn't the way to go.
Pie and mash. It's a staple.
Yeah, but what could you have used to... Like, I'm trying to think of a yarn that Sirdar or King Cole or somebody
Snowflake
does.
chunky.
That's what I was just thinking.
In
could
the
you use
cream
snowflake,
colour.
Yeah.
Like a lumpy
Or
mash.
truffle, like King Cole does truffle, Sirdar does snowflake, snuggly, chunky. Would that have looked more like a fluffy mashed potato? Or
probably, but you also have to face the limits of what the yarn can do. The judges just annoyed me this episode. There was a lot of weird, like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm doing some mashed potato. Right, okay. Do you think it's going to look all right? I don't know. And then wandering off, and you just put them in a cupboard, get them out for the judging.
So I was a little bit confused because when they were judging Ailsa's, they said that it's too perfect and that she needs to be more abstract. But they said that was it this challenge that they said that they didn't want any mistakes, or was that the...
That was the cardigan challenge.
That was the cardigan. But then what they said to Ailsa about her food, they then contradicted it with what they said to Holger, and they were like, oh, it's perfection. And I'm like, you've literally just told her off for being too perfect.
I think they click with Olga.
Mm.
He comes from that background of, like, yarn and craft and fabrics, which they... and all the others just seem below him. Like, Olga could have been a judge.
Yeah.
But that's... Yeah. I just thought that task was boring and a slog. And it's a good job that we'd finished Game of Thrones... Stranger Things. If I had a choice between this or Stranger Things, get wrecked. Stranger Things.
So, so the team challenge then, so they were in pairs this week doing textured cardigan. And
I feel sorry for Isaac.
He just loves a bit of...
Yeah, you need to ban him from doing Intarsia. But he tried, and then Tracy let him down with the sleeves.
And she wasn't bothered.
No. That's what I'm saying. This
all.
Whole episode, she just came across like, oh, whatever.
She was like, oh, I thought that's how you did it. And I was like, no, but you've been doing it wrong the whole... Surely you'd look at it and think, well, that doesn't look right. Why have I got
Britain's best knitter. I feel sorry for Isaac. He shouldn't have done the Intarsia. He needs to get off that. But he looked devastated when he realised. And the fact that she just was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Like... She kind of deserved to go because of that. So
when the judges were setting it up and they said about it would be good if somebody used bubble stitch but inside out, I was like, why haven't they said, like, if it was me, I wouldn't think, oh, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it inside out.
Well, they had that folder that had all the different stitches in.
Yeah.
So that kind of lead them into it. But I guess when you look at it...
But it didn't show you the wrong side of it.
No, but he probably discussed it. And surely if you're in the best knitting, you should know what that looks like. I think for me, it's that thing of...
Yeah, but I wouldn't think, oh, this is going to be judged. Let me make this stitch and then I'm going to turn it inside out.
You're thinking way too deep into the show.
I'm just thinking the thought process of what I would... Because the judges were saying that they wanted to see something like that, but then they never once said...
No, but if you watch, like, American shows, they'll be like, okay, you need to do this and think of this, this, and this. They didn't, like, give them... breadcrumbs to pick up on.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
They didn't say.
Exactly. So you kind of...
So how would somebody then think, apart from Holger and Ailsa doing it wrong and then actually being okay? And as soon as they did it wrong, I was like, well, that's exactly what the judges are looking for.
I didn't like their cardigan. It was just too much.
But that's what the judges were looking for.
Yeah, but you don't need to put that many different
They wanted
stitches
at
into a
least
colour.
3 different textures, didn't they?
I don't get it.
I thought it was really good how they split the cardigan so that the stitches were going the other way.
That was interesting. How about spending a minute just discussing that idea and why that's beneficial over doing 5 pieces and putting them all together?
Well, they did.
Yeah, but then they didn't go into I'm trying to think.
They did a whole animation.
They did, okay, so they did the animation, but then I'm like, but visually show me how that's more beneficial. They said, oh, you just fold it over, you do 1 stitch. Right.
Well, because everybody else's stitches will be going vertically and theirs were going horizontally.
Okay. I'm a simpleton.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. That's
so
why it
that's
is.
what you're telling me. That show's not telling me it. I think it was a much better challenge, but that should have been just a challenge.
Mm.
You had a Fair Isle episode. You should have had that as an episode. Next week's is lace work. That should have been an episode. There's 3 episodes.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not impressed. I feel like the lace one might be quite interesting.
I love lace knitting and do a lot of lace knitting, so I am interested. I think they're going to do lampshades.
Yeah, why? Why can't they just do like a shawl or something? Yeah, I really liked Olga's cardigan. I like the balloon sleeves on Isaac and Trace's, but she balls that up.
Mm-hmm.
I was really impressed by Simon and What's-Her-Face.
Yes, but I could see what the judges were saying about the bottom, the eyelet making the bottom balloon out.
But as a crafty, you saw that. A knitter. Me, I didn't see that. I just was like, oh.
Mm.
So to me, like that, yeah, it got second, which is quite right. It shouldn't have got anything other than that.
Lydia didn't agree, did she?
Lydia didn't agree. But then I guess it's because you've got like an unfair skill level because you've got Elsa and
Holger. Well,
Holger.
they paired as soon as they paired them together. I was like, they're going to.
We
do
both
great.
said, oh, they're going to win, and they did. Like they're 2 of the strongest. They shouldn't have been put together.
I think they are the 2 strongest.
Yeah. And then they put the 2 weakest, Isaac and Tracy, together. When I don't think they should have done that. They should have like Tracy and Olga or something like that, and balanced it out a bit more.
Well, they put them together before, didn't they? And they didn't go very well.
But once again, it's UK's best knitter, and we're seeing a real seismic hole in the amount of skill between different people. No one seems to be on similar skill sets. Some people are amazing and some are still learning. It just doesn't, for me, flow because of that.
Yeah. Let me just see if there's any more notes.
There's one note I had, which was, what was Tom Daly wearing? Do you know if you, you know this whole AI image stuff that people are on about at the minute? Do you know if you put woolly Freddie Mercury, that's the image that would have come out? It was hideous.
It was very textured.
How do you wash that?
You don't. It was all about texture, wasn't it? I don't know whether it was it designer? We'll have to find out if it was designer.
Probably designer. It probably cost a lot of money.
Yeah, it had lots of tinsel yarn on and a huge sequin. Yeah. I hate sequins. I hate tinsel yarn.
Just hideous outfits from a knitting show where you're supposed to be inspired. Nobody's looking at that and going, can't wait to wear that to the Christmas party.
I think they're going more for impact rather than this is what you'd actually wear. And what was he saying? I can't remember which judge it was who had the wrist warmers on.
Oh, the judge wearing the wrist warmers. There was a scene where she was talking to one of the contestants and the face she pulled with the wrist warmers on looked like one of the bag homeless people from Home Alone 2. She looked like Bird Lady.
It was very strange. The outfit. It's like they've gone in their collection of knitwear each week and tried to find something that fits what they're doing.
Yeah. And then Tom Daly's just gone too far the other way.
Yeah.
Whereas to me, everything the judges and the host wears, you should be inspired by. Like if you look at the sewing bee, you look at what they wear and you're like, oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
I might make something like that. And that place in Stapleford will do stuff based off what people are wearing on it.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking at that Tom Daly thing going, can't wait to wear that.
Maybe they are. Maybe it's just us.
Can you imagine wearing that to the office?
I know, it was a bit much.
It was too much. So once again, it's a meh from me.
I just can't be bothered. How many weeks have we got left? 4 weeks.
We'll have a party at the end.
We'll watch MasterChef.
Well, anyone that's still watching, we all get a survivor's badge. So look out for the link for that.
A survivor sheep.
Yeah. Best thing of the episode.
Oh, it's Holger's joke at the end.
Holger's joke at the end. That was the only thing
I
we're
can't
watching
remember
for.
what he said now. Something about flocking.
It was flocking brilliant.
Yeah.
That was it. That's all I needed. Just that 1 second, 1 minute clip of Olga saying that joke.
I think he's funny. I like his humour. He's very dry.
It's very dry, very German.
Yeah,
I like it. But that's all I needed. That episode should have just been Olga's joke and then the credits. Done. Anything else?
No, I've not got anything else to say.
Thank you for watching. Let us know your thoughts.
Yes.
If you enjoy our videos, feel free to subscribe and hit the like button.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's another button and the people have been hitting and I don't know what it is. The hype button.
There's a hype button. I don't know what that does. Every time you hit it, I do the truffle shuffle on shop floor. And there's also a bell icon. There's lots of stuff to press. Just start pressing everything.
And we don't know what any of it means.
No.
But thanks for watching.
We put a video up on Saturday. We did a Christmas market. We lost £20.
We made minus £20.
Yeah. If you want to see that, it'll be up here somewhere.
Yeah.
And we're open Monday to Saturday, so feel free to pop in. Come and join all the other people that come in and moan about the Knit Show. And I guess in the meantime, have a great week. And we'll see you all soon.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.